Welcome everybody to the TSW Superstock Series. The debut of the Superstock Series after being planned just a couple weeks ago is finally here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And already a headline, Jason Gutierrez in that number 78 has taken the pole already by a couple temps. So he's going to be one to watch. And these guys here are just getting prepared for the National Touring Series for next season, just in case one of these guys happen to make a name for themselves down here in the Superstock Series and have a chance to move up to the National Touring Series. 9 races on the schedule right now, Bristol Motor Speedway being first. And then, after Bristol Motor Speedway, we go down to South Boston. South Boston should be an interesting track. Then Midville, then Orange Show, then Martinsville, then Richmond, then Columbus 151, then Slinger. That's going to be a very fast track for these guys. Then the last race.
Start your engines!
Last race of the season will be Lucas Oil Raceway. Lucas Oil Raceway being a famous track and a great way to end the season, as these cars will start rolling off of pit lane to get ready. Jason Gutierrez and O&O Negative is your front row. Then you got Shadowy Bolt in second and Kohlberg right there in fourth. Kohlberg was originally a National Touring Series driver, but then some disputes happened and just got out of it. But now he's back in the Superstock, not a National Touring Series Cup car. As the pace car will dive down on the pit road, Gutierrez, O negative, green flag. O negative with a huge jump on the start. O negative's going to look around on the outside. Owen will take over the lead, followed by Kohlberg looking for second place. William Weiss right behind the 7 of Kohlberg, now looking to make a few spots. Right there's Gutierrez losing ground. Never mind, he's taken back that spot. It's a battle for second. Gutierrez trying to send it in on Kohlberg. Looking back for that second position after starting first. Still side by side going down the front stretch. Kohlberg went a little bit high there. That's going to give Gutierrez back second place. But here comes Kohlberg fighting back. William Weiss will abandon that top lane and go down bottom to try to make a move on Kohlberg. Kohlberg is stuck on outside. Kohlberg runs very wide, but he's going to have a huge run off the turn. He's going to clear Gutierrez and take back second place. Gutierrez is going to slide up into the turn. Won't lose anything there, but here's Shadowy Bolt looking to the inside of William Weiss now. William Weiss on the outside, that number 69. Shadowy Bolt looking away. Looking away past that number 69 of William Weiss. Shadowy Bolt will take over that spot for the time being, but here comes William Weiss battling back. The 11 of Shadowy Bolt has the number 1 of TGU Mabel right behind him. No, Mabel TGU, my bad. Shadowy Bolt will take over that spot, and Mabel TGU will try to follow right behind him. Meanwhile, we have a battle for the lead now. O negative and Kohlberg. O negative trying to pull away from Kohlberg, but Kohlberg's tracking him down 8 laps into this race. O negative's running a slightly higher line than Kohlberg, but it's allowing him to get some good speed off of the turns. Kohlberg runs the same line that O negative ran the previous lap. He didn't gain much. Now they run the same exact line. Here comes Kohlberg. 10 laps in. 66 laps to go. Shadowy Bolt's going to be trying to get by the 78 of Gutierrez here. Gutierrez back on the outside, in trouble with a freight train on the inside. And here comes Kohlberg looking to the inside of O negative. A shorter race than the National Touring Series, but that just gives that just lets drivers, there's less time to make moves and less time to get up front to try to take this win. Oh no, negative trying to hold on to this lead so he could also maybe secure that extra point bonus for most laps led, because Jason Gutierrez has already got those extra points for starting on the pole. Oh, negative is starting to pull away just a little bit from Kohlberg, but Kohlberg isn't letting him get too far away. Let's fall back in the pack a little bit where this 54 is stuck on that outside. So is that 98 of Alex Fox. I wonder if Alex Fox is related to Tegan and Jonas Fox up in the National Touring Series. Probably isn't, but it's funny. 3 drivers with the same exact last name. Meanwhile, O&O negative has opened up the huge gap on the 7 of Kohlberg. No lap traffic for a long time, but expect maybe just a little bit of lap traffic by the end of this, I would say. This 24 O&O negative starting to open up the gap even more on that number 7 of Kohlberg. Shadowing William Weiss is trying to gain on Kohlberg now. And here's your pole sitter, just Jason Gutierrez. Gutierrez is trying to catch back up, trying to hold on to that 5th position, top 5. Here's Mabel TGU. Mabel getting hunted down by that 3 now of Ashy. Ashy looking to the inside on that McDonald's number 1. Mabel pulling back away from Ashy. Meanwhile, the gap between O&O negative and Kohlberg has closed once again. Open to back up. O&O negative just needs to keep his lines consistent, or Kohlberg needs to keep his lines consistent. Because Kohlberg has allowed the 11 and 69 to catch up to him now. This 11 and 69 is fast. O&O negative has the fastest lap. Here comes Shadowy to the inside of Kohlberg. Shadowy trying to take that 2nd position away from Kohlberg. William Weiss is right behind Shadowy, waiting to make a move for any mistakes. Shadowy sends it in on Kohlberg. Shadowy up to 2nd. Now he's going to try to go hunt down O&O negative. Shadowy did not want to deal with Kohlberg and just shot right past that number 7. Shadowy, that number 11 Toyota. Trying to hunt down O&O negative. Here comes William Weiss to the inside. William Weiss loose off of the turn. This 11 is starting to gain on O&O negative quite fast. As I say that, he loses time. Well, you got a battle for the 8th position here. It's number 14 of Timothy Swigley. Swingley, not Swigley. Number 99 of Game Zyno. Zyno right behind Swingley. Approaching 30 laps in, and Shadowy has narrowed down the gap a lot. We're gonna see lap traffic for sure by the end of this. Shadowy losing time that lap, trying to hunt down this 24 of O&O negative. William Weiss has fallen off of the number 7 of Kohlberg, not being able to catch up to him. This 11 has the second fastest lap time. Meanwhile, O&O Negative has the fastest lap. The top 2 cars, the 2 fastest cars, trying to go at it right now for the lead. Shadowy Bolt narrowing the gap even more this time around. Shadowy is definitely faster than this 24. Shadowy's going to lose a little bit of time there, I think, running that bottom line. Shadowy's going to lose even more time here, I believe, running that top line. Yep, just a tiny bit of time, but that tiny bit of time can make the difference. But here comes Shadowy. Getting closer to the back bumper of that 24. The 24 O&O Negative now sees that 11 in his rearview mirror as big as he can get. Shadowy on that bumper of O&O Negative trying to become the next leader in this race. Here comes Shadowy looking to the inside. Shadowy looking for a move to get by this 24. O Negative holding off the 11 with ease. O Negative showing his defending and blocking skills just like Logic from Gateway last week. Logic didn't let pretty much anybody by him at Gateway except for a couple cars. O Negative seems to be following in those footsteps. Shadowy. When will Shadowy give O&O Negative the bumper? Shadowy is definitely faster than this 24. But when will Shadowy's patience run out? And this is also allowing the 7 and 69 gain on them, I believe. Yes, they are gaining. We might have a 4-car battle not too far away here for the lead. Shadowy throwing everything he has at this 24 O Negative. Oh, Shadowy looks to the inside. Shadowy's going to go to the inside of O Negative. Shadowy could not hold the bottom. O Negative retake the top spot. Shadowy showed his card on the inside. Shadowy showing his cards to the 24 O Negative. Did Shadowy do it too early? Caro Ada currently the last person in last place. We're gonna have a good battle not too far away because the 7 has gained even more, and so's the 69 of William Weiss. Here comes the 1 of Mabel as well. She's starting to track down this top 4. I don't know if she'll have enough time to get up there though. Here's Shadowy on the bumper. He looks to the inside. Shadowy bold contact. Contact for the lead. Shadowy bold and O&O Negative. O&O Negative will lead this lap, but here comes Shadowy back on the inside. This is what the 7 and 69 want to see behind him. The 2 front cars battling it out for the lead. Shadowy sends it in on O&O Negative. The 7 and 69 have caught up. O&O Negative will pull back out in front. Here comes William Weiss to the inside of the 7 of Kohlberg. Here comes Kohlberg back to the inside of Shadowy. Shadowy will have the run off of the turn. O&O Negative back out front, but now instead of watching 1 car in his mirror, he's got 3 cars in his mirror. Shadowy back to the inside of the 24, 0-0 negative. Last time they did that, they had contact coming out of the turn. No contact this time. Shadowy will lead the lap. Shadowy is your new leader, but here comes 0-0 negative running that very, very top line. Negative will go back out to the lead. Contact again. Shadowy pushes 0-0 negative up the track. Side by side going down the front stretch. Oh, negative will take back the lead that time around. The 4-car battle for the lead. William Weiss, Kohlberg, Shadowy, and 0-0 negative battling it out. Duking it out right now for the lead. 0-0 negative is going to lose so much time around that turn. Shadowy has pulled away just a tiny bit now. 0-0 negative stuck on that top lane, getting freight trained now with the cars on the bottom. Kohlberg has gone around 0-0 negative. William Weiss tried to get around 0-0 negative, but he did not have enough time. Shadowy, your leader, with 20 laps to go. It's now a 3-car battle for the second position. 0-0 negative looks back to the inside of that 7 of Kohlberg. Kohlberg's now starting to pull away from O negative. O negative has the 69 of William Weiss right behind him now. O negative losing time. This has allowed that one to somewhat catch up just a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. And Shadowy is starting to run away. Shadowy just needs to run and hide now. While we have a train back here in about mid-pack. Ashy in the number 3 leading this train. Oh! The 7 of Kohlberg is starting to track down Shadowy. Shadowy passed the number 7 of Kohlberg earlier in the race. And now Shadowy just opened up the gap even more. Shadowy and this number 11 Toyota is fast. There's a caution. Oh, big wreck. It involves Ashy as well. What happened? Oh, Ashy's gonna get into the wall a little bit. She's gonna get, well, he's gonna get loose and just not what they wanted. Some contenders there for good points. There goes the way their points stay pretty much. This 11 of Shadowy now will be your leader. Well, is your leader. But this is not what Shadowy wanted. Now he's gonna have a whole pack of cars behind him, and even a few cars on his inside. Because he lapped a couple cars before the caution. Well, before they raced them back around for the caution fight. Shadowy, your leader, after making a huge move on your oh-so-dominant number 24 of 0-0 negative. Back quite a few laps ago now. Shadowy looking to take home the very first win of the Superstock Series. with gonna be restarting with maybe 9 to 8 laps to go. The pace lights may go out. No, they don't. Give him one more lap, I believe. Shadowy putting on an impressive feat, being able to pass Ono Negative after Ono Negative seemed really, really hard to pass. Shadowy out in the lead now, proving that while he's up here being able to pass that 24 who's so fast. Pace lights go out this time. Yes, they do. Oh, looks like they're gonna throw in the lap cars right behind, single file behind the leaders. This is what Shadowy wanted, I guess, in the end. 2 lap cars now separate him first and second. So, unless something major happens, this is Shadowy's race to lose. How fast can Kohlberg get by those lap cars? As the pace car will pull in for hopefully the final time. Green flag back here in Bristol, Tennessee. Shadowy with a huge jump. I think that is it. Seven of Kohlberg trying to help that 3 get by that 14 now. Kohlberg is now on that outside. You do not want to be on the outside here. As I say that, Kohlberg's going to go around the 3. Maybe. Oh, they're 3 wide. And that's going to be a caution. And I believe the race will end under green now. Will end under yellow. Race will end under yellow most likely, so Shadowy will probably win this after a 3 wide incident behind them. Let's go back and look at this. So going to the turn, there's the the 42. There's your pole sitter getting into this as well. Penny in that number 19 will just slide up the track. That sucks for Penny. But with that, Shadowy only has to complete a couple more laps. Shadowy's debut, the series debut here at Bristol Motor Speedway, here in TSW history. Shadowy will win unless magically has to pull off or mechanical issues or anything else like that. Shadowy coming around to take the white and yellow flag. Shadowy was able to pass that number 24 0-0 negative. That was the move of the race, because that just won Shadowy his first ever career win and his first ever start in the first ever race. Shadowy coming around turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Next week will be South Boston. That should be a very, very interesting race. Shadowy coming across the finish line. Shadowy will win, and the pace car's doing weird stuff. Everybody's doing weird stuff. Scores everybody a lap down, but they're not a lap down. Well, I will see you guys next week in South Boston for about 100-125 lap race. See y'all next time, and see y'all tomorrow.